Come on down, there's lots of them. If you can move down a little bit. Hello, hello, come on down. Sit. Okay, there's a 3-month-old at the back. Right, there is nothing more boring than being on a heritage tour when you can't hear what they're saying. If you can't hear me at any point, please say, go louder, and I will. I stood upstairs, this was an extraordinary building. You missed that bit, but it is. And it is also a building that's gone through a lot of change. If you'd have been here 5 or 6 years ago, you would have known that this place was an utter ruin. You couldn't get in here, not safely. The big wing behind me, where we're going to be going shortly, that's the naval wing, formerly the women's wing, had no roof on it. It was full of bats and birds and buddleias. It was estimated this place had around 4 years left to stand. We've had a private investor, and he has spent £8.5 million, change, putting it back together, which means that we can stand in our history again. And this place is a repository for history. It's rather brilliant. Now, this prison set the benchmark for our modern prison system. But what were our prisons like before this one? Well, if I'd have locked any of you up in the 1600s coming through into the early 1700s, you would have found yourself in a county bridewell, a house of correction, possibly the bottom of a castle. One large room, no running water, no sanitation, no food, men, women and children, regardless of crime, and you're going to stay in there. Not particularly pleasant. So the first couple of cells we're going to look in this afternoon represent those much earlier styles of prisons, not this one, much earlier. They are revolting. They are places we wouldn't have wanted to have found ourselves. So we're going to go and walk through them, and then you're going to come and meet me just on the other side. We're going to form a nice semicircle. Now we're quite a large group. That's in our favour, which means we can repel anyone else. So a nice semicircle around me, and then we'll talk about what made this place quite so brilliant. Should we go this way? Yes.